Okay. Is it can I do this entire playthrough without just doing snake impressions the entire time? That's a good question. It's a good question to ask. I can't even remember like how we even came into possession of this game because we never had a PlayStation. We never had a PlayStation and we never played the original Metal Gear Solid. I think it was just a case of like a lot of things, we had Nintendo Power, and my brother must have been like reading about it, and so he just decided that he was gonna get it, and he ended up getting it. And I think I ended up playing this game way more than he did.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
It's really hard not to just think of the High M Daisy comics with this now. Cam Clark. I love him. Thank you. I couldn't get a real bandana, so I settled with what I had. We'll see. It's like in the upper 60s today, but it's really cold down where I am, so we'll see how long this lasts. It was funny because I looked at the what I was wearing before I changed my shirt because I was looking. I'm wearing the exact same thing I wore when I streamed last time. Like I don't want people to think I only have one shirt that I only wear. It's like I don't. It just kind of ended up that way.
The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The
Codec receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. It got to the point where I played this game so much as a kid. Like I would just skip all the cutscenes, but I could like blow through this game in just a couple of hours. But like, it was still just a case of like, I played this game. God, I played this game so much. Ah, shit. Okay, now. So we want to get the ration. We want to get the AP sensor for some reason, which I don't know what the heck it does. I never use it. Nope. Go down to the water. No. No, there's not. There's nobody here. Nobody here but fish. Just fish walking along the... Oh, there's another ration down there. I used to be confused because I thought O2... Well, I was such a dumb kid. I thought when I saw O2, because like your air, I think, doesn't like run out as quickly at this part because you're wearing scuba gear. I could be wrong about that, but like I used to think that like it was like O2 and O1 to represent the different like points of which you breathe. So, oh, I was a dumb kid. Excuse me. Gonna go up here. Grab the M9. Awesome. Nope, that guy heard me. Oh, there's another ration up there. Good night. Alright, already up to 3 rations. So, this is kind of the thing. I never played the original Metal Gear Solid, but to my understanding, the original Metal Gear Solid, Twin Snakes is built on the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine, so it plays identical to Metal Gear Solid 2, but I'm just gonna... Alright. You just stand there, buddy. Somebody wishes to fuck with cards. The original Metal Gear Solid didn't have first person, so everything was top down. Less than 30 minutes. Wow. I mean, I could definitely see it. I could definitely see that being done. Like, I think my record, I was never trying to speedrun it, but I think my record like was probably like, I want to say like 2 or 3 hours or something like that. Like I know I could beat Metal Gear Solid 3 in like 2 hours if I skipped all the cutscenes. But anyway, so what the hell was I talking about? I could just rant about this game forever. Yeah, so being in first person, being able to just like go into first person and just shoot everybody, made the game insane. Kind of makes the game really easy at points. It kind of like they updated a lot of things as well. I think they made the guards smarter. Like I think they overall made the AI smarter to kind of accommodate, but it doesn't really work in all areas. Like it doesn't. There's still like, because it's a completely different engine, there's still like points where it's like some things are just way like easier, I guess. This is all speaking from someone who didn't play the first one, so I could also have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. This is just based on what I've known from what I know from people who have talked to me about it.
Snake, I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one.
So like it's built into the inner parts of your ear, Snake. So like nobody can hear anybody. Nobody can hear all the people you're talking to,
It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
but
This is a
they can still hear you.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a pop.
They redid all the voice acting, I believe, for this game, for the remake. Like it's still like, for the most part, it's still mostly the same cast, but they recasted a couple people, like Rob Paul. They brought Rob Paulson in to be Gray Fox, but they also like, I think Naomi had like a British accent in the original game, and they just got rid of it. They told Jennifer, I guess they told Jennifer Hales like, don't worry about the accent this time. just use your regular voice.
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention.
A hind D. Colonel, why is Snake's voice so much fun to do?
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
I'm just thinking of all the Newgrounds videos that I can't repeat because they've aged very badly. They were never kosher, but like, because I watched so many Metal Gear Solid Newgrounds videos, like, those are all the jokes that are going through my head. Like,
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Snake, press the select button.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Don't be a creep, Snake.
I'm being hit on by the famous
Snake, that's workplace harassment. HR is gonna get your ass.
Surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
They're on the sub, and like she's like talking to him, and Colonel Campbell's probably just looking at her, being like,
Your solitary radar system.
"This is what he does."
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
Just recentering myself a little bit subtly. Nobody noticed.
Disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic
It's all made. Hello.
Monitoring your movements.
Hi, welcome. It's all made from previously existing. It's all made from currently existing technology. We made it all from technology that doesn't exist yet. Holy shit.
Call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your Snake's
Welcome to the stream.
frequency is 1
Welcome to the Metal Gear Solid movie film watching, because this game has really long cutscenes. I'm going to talk over all of them.
You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can.
I won't talk. I won't talk. Try to talk too much.
First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here.
Yes, I will.
My hesitate.
I've played this game so many times.
Imagine yourself put in that position.
If you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way,
Snake,
sorry
HR is going to have your ass.
to smudge up my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acid.
cigarettes. How are those going to help you?
You never know.
The scene they didn't show you where Snake upchucks his cigarettes.
There's the front door.
Just
It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being
Mr.
spotted by the
Kojima.
enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about the air duct near the door?
Oh, thank you.
On the left.
I'm trying to get back more into streaming.
556.
I've been really, I really enjoy it, and
On the second floor.
it's fun.
I can't see.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on
I
you.
might not be super consistent soon because there might be big changes, or there might not be. I might be. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's very cryptic. I'm okay. If anyone if anyone is wondering. Oh man. Okay. All right. So I don't really want to risk trying to get that shaft grenade because like I'll probably get spotted. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. Is he gonna see my footprints? Yep. He sure is.
A surveillance camera. Freeze. Don't kill me.
Alright. Since you asked. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay, so I want to go in through the top, but I want to get the SOCOM first. And I want to... This is what I'm talking about, where it's like, the first person kind of... Oh, I missed him. First person kind of makes it a little easy. That's okay. There's a SOCOM. Nice. 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 Alright. Now we have the capability to kill. I'm kind of curious, actually. I've never skipped getting... Ah, shit. Really? Seriously? Nope, that's okay. They're gonna come in and find me. Like, they're just gonna come in and find me. Damn it. I thought I was clear. I thought I couldn't see that thing. No, they're gonna find me. They're gonna open... They're gonna open up the... They're gonna open it up. Yeah, they're gonna open it up. They're gonna find me.
Clear.
Nope. You idiots. Anyway. I literally okay, so full disclosure, I wanted to make sure the stream was gonna work. So I played up until the first boss like an hour ago, just skipping all the cutscenes just to make sure everything was coming through okay. And I did this part flawlessly, so I'm a little upset right now that I just got caught because I thought I was doing really well. I thought I was doing better at this game. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna wait until the radar runs down, then I'll pop out, but like, I'm worried that I'm gonna get... I worry that I'm gonna get, spotted. I think Ghost Babel is one of the few Metal Gear games I never actually played, actually. Like, there's a couple of, Oh, come on! I knew that was gonna happen! Freaking knew that was gonna happen. What's back here? Nothing? Okay, cool. I should just get the grenade now. They can see me. It doesn't matter. I'm like, they're gonna see me as soon as I pop out. They're gonna spot me immediately. And sure enough. Anyway, no, I haven't played, I've not played Ghost Babel. There's like 1 or 2 games I haven't played. I haven't played Portable Ops, and I haven't played Ghost Babel, and I think that's it. I think those are the only ones I haven't actually done. Because I've done Twin Snakes. Never played the original. I played Twin Snakes, which is a remake of 1. Oh wait, hold on.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation.
Specifically the Alaskan Boy Scouts. They're really hardcore.
Thought I might be of some
To get your Eagle Scout rank, you have to kill a bear with your bare hands.
Well, I know lots about surviving.
Bear hands are also acceptable if you manage to get your hand on a couple of bear claws.
So call me if you have any questions about the floor.
Donuts specifically. Snake, I'm very hungry.
Is one full
I'm gonna get something to eat. You want something? Even when I first played this game, they give you all these contacts you can call for like various information in the codec to be able to help you out for like survival tips and like boss battles and things like that. I never called Miller. I don't think I ever, even when I first played this game, I never called Miller.
Chief to the cell in the first floor basement. What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Oh, they just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in
I could go for a bear claw.
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Not like right there.
He's already done 3 people. He's killed 3 people?
No, he's had sex with 3 people. Keep up.
Stealth. There's an intruder besides me.
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
I'll probably break for dinner around 8:30, I think. So, like, I'm not hungry right now. But I could go for a bear claw. I will. So yeah, around 8:30, I'll probably stop. Not stop, but take a break. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get through this game. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this in 2 sessions, or I'm gonna say 2 or 3 sessions. I could probably, depending on how long I play, I could probably manage that.
Press the action button to drop down.
Thank you, Colonel. Oh, there's a chaff grenade. Nice. I used to say chafe grenade when I was younger. I don't think that's right. I think it's chaff. Chafe is something else. There's an E in that. There's an intruder besides me using stealth. Maybe I should try using stealth, as in, you know, make sure someone doesn't see me.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
All right, Mei Ling, you got it. So, if I wanted to, I could go all the way down that shaft and get a ration, but it is going to take a really long time if I do that, so I'm not gonna do that. Because it's not worth one ration. I'm about to get a lot more rations, so it's all good. Yeah, that's what chafe means. I mispronounced things a lot when I was younger. I still mispronounce things a lot when now that I'm older. So like I've gone back and watched several of my old videos where I just say things and people call me out on this all the time too, especially if it's like a name. I just say things wrong. I remember the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced video. I actually put a lot of effort into like saying those names right. And I think my top comment was still like, the way you said things in this video really irritated me. And I was like, man, like I tried. Or one time I was pronouncing some not him. A man, a woman, not the guy. Obviously. One time I was gonna pronounce some trying to pronounce some Japanese names in a certain way. So I actually messaged my friend who teaches English in Japan, and I said, "Hey, how do I say this?" And he's like, and he told me. I was like, "Great." And then I did the video, and he watched it, and he's like, "Dude, you still said it wrong." I'm like, "Damn it!" Like I really tried. God, can you imagine a chafe grenade? You throw it, and everybody just gets really irritated in their butthole. That would be something in a Metal Gear game, let's be honest. Kojima's absolutely considered that, and somebody told him no.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh?
I love that it gives you their name and the voice actor. I have always really liked that. It's a nice little feature.
Really?
I don't know. It's a very cinema kind of quality, I think. Even though movies don't really do that.
Hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
You know, the people who kidnapped you.
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
I played this game when I was, I want to say, 12 or 13 or something like that.
Is it possible?
And I learned a lot of words that I did not understand. Not like bad words, but just like a lot of words that a child probably wouldn't use on the regular.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon.
Excuse me.
A truly historical weapon.
What?
You mean like a musket?
With the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Get ready, he's about to say it.
Metal Gear.
Hey! He said it.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data.
This game,
Proceed to mass production.
I don't want to talk too much over what they're saying, I guess. This game was very formative. Going back to the 12-year-old thing, this game was extremely formative media for me. Like, there's a lot of influence. Revolution. God, Snake just parrots everything. It's so funny.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex.
Rex. Snake.
Metal Gear
Context clues, man. You don't.
Metal Gear prototype. They've probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced
Like the
in
whole,
equipping nuclear weapons.
the whole like quirky
Shut up in there, will ya?
mini boss squad thing, like having like multiple like just unique characters that you have to like go through and like learn about them and fight them before you get to the end of the game. Like lots of games have that, but games like Tales of Symphonia or just the Tales of games and like Metal Gear like really lean into it in a way that I feel like a lot of games don't, and that's always been something that as a result I really like. And like
I thought that all nuclear
anybody that's like in my
safety
D&D campaign
some kind
can
of
probably
detonation code.
attest to that because there's definitely characters like that. Like there's your arc villains, but they're characters that like I really want you to like get to know who they are.
Passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords.
Yes, Snake, that's what he said. Oh my god. You're gonna do this for 8 more hours.
The president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input
I
our
love his polka dot tie.
There can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
But does he have mantis powers?
This is bad.
When he has sex, does he bite people's heads off?
So they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
Well, there's the
The card keys.
there's the bots again who join every stream. Don't click on anything from them. I don't know what they're selling.
Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
and if I do that,
You can stop the launch.
That card key.
so where are the card keys?
What if all the members of Foxhound were like
Listen,
the animal described them better than whatever the other thing was? So like
you need to insert a card into
what if Metal Gear Solid was just really furry? You run into Revolver Ocelot and he's just a big cat.
Keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
somewhere in the second floor basement.
Second floor basement.
Heard the guards say
It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm laughing every time it happens though.
Any other clue?
I forgot how much like literally how much he does it.
cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
I thought that just meant it was attracted to any other card, regardless of gender.
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission unit.
Snake, I don't know where your head at is ever. I don't know what's going on in your head.
Card.
My head.
Doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
It's a five-sided. It's a shape with 5 shapes. Five sides. I messed that up. Okay, whatever. We're moving on. Snake is just unfazed by this. He's like, ah. And, well, he's dead. Huh. Well, guess that's that. Makes my job a little easier. I don't gotta haul him around. Should probably call my boss.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete
That
access
kind
to
of, you said, no, Snake, I'm not hiding you. I'm not hiding anything from you. But you won't learn the real story unless you have a certain security clearance. It kind of
Snake,
seems like you're hiding something from him.
get out of there and find President Baker.
Like, it kind of either you're hiding something from him or you are admitting, yeah, no, there's stuff you don't know going on. All right. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Can I get under the bed? Yes, I can. Ooh, there's a ration under here. Nice. Sweet, sweet rations. Can I take a dump? No. Okay. Oh.
don't move!
All right. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. I literally saw it an hour ago.
You bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't
You
move.
look just like him. I really don't.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
I mean, Snake, that was pretty. You gotta admit, Snake, that was pretty rookie of you to get your gun taken back like that immediately.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. Your eyes wander. There's no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie. You've never shot a person, have you?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You got a card, don't you?
Sheet.
Why?
We can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
So they're only gonna come after me in this part. So I'm actually gonna. Ow. I'm gonna run over here so I can. So I can, like, because they'll have to, like, come around the corner. Come on. Because if I stand out there, like, in the open, they're just gonna,
Waiting for. Shoot!
Don't talk to me like
they're just gonna, like, they'll just surround me and tear me apart. So this has been pro strats from someone who has played this game a lot, but is not necessarily a pro at it. And now she's actually gonna start shooting at him, so that'll makes it easier. Oh, hey, a ration. Nice. Ah, the blood. The blood just kind of looks like, I don't know, like Kool-Aid on the floor. Oh, sweet, ammo. Yeah. So and also if they stay in here, they all, because they don't go after her. They just they'll just like keep coming around the corner trying to get me. On the GameCube, you could like soft press the trigger, and it would unequip and equip weapons like that. It was really useful, but I can't really do that on this controller. Look at all this horrible death, and also the naked guy in the corner. The duality of man. Death and nakedness.
Thanks for the help.
Well, it's funny because the first time I played this game, I was not supposed to be playing this game because it is an M-rated game for a good reason, and I was not of the age of when I was allowed to play those games. So what I would do is I'd turn the blood off so that just in case somebody walked in, I'd have a little bit of an alibi. But the problem is that if you turn the blood off, there's scenes where there's supposed to be blood where it looks really out of place.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
There's also apparently a lot of scenes like this in the remake that were not in the original game. Like, a lot of this, like, Matrix bullet time kind of dodging stuff, which I never minded personally, but I know a lot of people, and I've met several people who were not too impressed by it. They thought it was a little over the top, and my response is, it's Metal Gear Solid. It's okay if it's over the top. And even though we just caused a huge ruckus and killed a lot of people, and there was a lot of noise made,
Is it from the nanomachine?
I'm just gonna
No,
take a
Snake.
pop squat right here.
Functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
He didn't look like a bug at all. I think he might bite my head off if we, had sex, though. Oops. I think that would happen. Ah, wrong button. Kinda wanted to try and see if I could read these computer screens, but it's a lack. It's not his face, it's true. you do get to see his face, but it's like not for a bit. Alright, so I gotta find some C4. Hand grenade. Grenade's good, but not C4. Ammo, good, but not C4. Apparently, if you don't get the M9 in the entry part, you can get it, I think, get it down here in the armory. I know that on higher difficulties, you straight up can't. You can't get the M9, which is the knockout pistol I'm using. You can't get the M9 in the intro part. I remember when I played this one time when I was a kid, when I first played it on like hard or whatever, I thought that that meant that like you just couldn't get it at all. Like I thought on harder difficulties you just couldn't get it, which made sense to me. There we go. Let's see here. Press A to set, press B to detonate. Alright. C4 is fun. You could actually put C4 on people, which I found out. And once I learned you could do that, I had a lot of fun with that. There's so much like little, I want to say like little sandbox moments I've had with this game. Can't remember what's that. Oh! I was like, I can't remember what's in here. I'm like, oh, it's a camera. There we go. Anything else? More cameras. Oh right. There's like there's like level. I remember like when I came by here the first time. There's like level 6 doors down here, and like you're like, what does that mean? But if you come back later. You get like a camera you can take pictures with. That's basically all that's down here.
Too late.
Jeez, bro.
He's alive.
You gotta get some Pepto-Bismol.
You're the Armstech president, Kenneth Baker, right?
Snake, maybe this is not the time.
I'm here to save you.
He was just gonna grab it. I love Snake. He's so stupid. He's such an idiot.
C4.
C4 what? What do you C4 of? Just a full backflip. Can't just move out of the way like a normal person.
Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one.
I thought about making a tier list, like on the side of the screen, of all my favorite characters in this game, but the problem is that I was just going to put them all at the top.
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver.
We just animated that. Fuck motion capture. Revolver Ocelot. I'm Russian, but I look like a Texan.
I've been waiting for you, Solid
And talk like one, too.
Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Ocelot's the best. I love him so much. He's the first boss you fight in the game, but he's just great. He does that and Snake just shoots him anyway.
Greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
You think you could kill a bear with a revolver with 6 bullets? I'm not talking like a big hairy like gay guy. I'm talking about like an actual like lupine. I don't know why I'm having so many like bear jokes lately today. I feel like that's not the first one I've made today. It's not the first one I've made today. I've actually made several bear jokes. I just got bear on the brain. All right, so this is another one of those fights that I think the remake probably makes easier because do you? Do you love to reload during a battle? I think the first time I did this fight, I did like a dodge roll. And I did a dodge roll like into the middle of the arena, so I hit the C4 and killed Baker. So bosses actually have a, like if you look at the health bar, they've got the green bar and they've got the blue bar, the gray bar. And the gray bar is like non-lethal damage, where you can like non-lethally beat enemies by using like trank stuff. Ah, shit. And thing is though, is that like even though that's a way you can win, I don't think, oh shit, I just realized I don't have like another controller slot. Psycho Mantis is gonna take a minute because I can't like I can't beat him. I can't beat him the way you're supposed to beat him. Like where you move the controller slots. I'm gonna have to, oh, that's gonna be attrition. Oh no, I just realized that. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh boy. Huh. That's gonna be annoying. I know you can. I think you can, but like, oh no, that's gonna be. Oh, that's gonna suck. That might be where the playthrough ends, because I can't. Spoiler, I'm playing this on an emulator. I don't know how that's gonna work. I didn't even think about that. Wow. Okay, I guess we'll play until we get to that point. Oh, hey, here comes my favorite character. So, it's not... Here's the thing. It's not impossible. Because when we had this game on the GameCube, our fourth controller slot was bad. So... It's not on Steam now. So when you, so like, so like, you know what? We'll talk about it when we get there. Like I think I can manage it. It's just gonna be really, it's just gonna be really annoying. Like, yeah. Anyway, this is my favorite character in the game. Like, you want to have about formative media? This character. Cyborg Ninjas rule.
And like you, I have no name.
I do have a name, actually. People scream it all the time. So I'm actually Googling this now in advance to try and figure out what we're gonna do when we get to that part. I'm also trying to watch this.
Who the hell?
Who the hell indeed? You're gonna find out later. And like, me as a kid didn't really know, but you,
Can you talk? Who are you? I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you.
I'm actually Googling this, and this is like the top problem people are having.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
There is, okay, so
Oh, don't be a fool.
there is another method that might work, so we'll try that when we get there.
The
I actually
terrorists
forgot
have
about
your
it. We'll see.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code?
Snake copy that.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman?
Woman?
Who?
I didn't.
A soldier that was thrown
I haven't seen any woman. Snake.
Prison. That female soldier.
Yeah, Snake.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key.
There's like a whole briefing, optional briefing like thing you can look at before you play the game that gives you a whole a ton of like
She's green, but as tough as
a ton of like story, backstory,
she escaped.
or just a ton of stuff that like going in.
Contact with her by codec until I was.
Otherwise, you just get fed it this way.
Codec.
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. let me tell you, it's
Huh?
sorry. I forgot. Damn.
Oh my god, Snake, calm down.
Right.
Trigger discipline also, please.
On the back of the package. Try to contact me.
Back of the package, and they don't tell you what that means. Like, I think if you call Colonel Campbell, he'll tell you, like, look at the back of what the game disc came in. Like, I love little things like that. You look at the back of the game,
Who's that?
look at the back of the game, and like, there's like a little picture that it's just a picture of a codec conversation. It just says Meryl, like Snake saying it to her. It says Meryl, and it has her frequency, and that's how you get it. That's how you figure out how to call her. I love that.
Destroy it.
It's so
Rick knows how to destroy
it's insane.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is
Get ready for some lessons about nukes, kids, cause boy, we're gonna do a lot of that. Ugh.
drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked
Again, this was imagine
because there's still
imagine
no
your
real
12-year-old
way to
me
use it or dispose of it.
and
They just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away.
Essentially,
your 12-year-old me and you're like watching this and you're like, what are they talking about?
the drums are corroded with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not
Unbelievable.
only that, several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands
I didn't even know he was gonna ask what that was for.
There's a
He
large
did
and
anyway.
well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live
Let's
in an
learn
age
about-
where any small country can have a
But
nuclear
really.
weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
In Metal Gear Solid 5,
Yes,
you could
our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the
develop
US
for
military
your
budget
mother
due to
base.
the
You could
so-called
develop a nuke.
peace.
If you did that,
A lot about mergers.
you get a lot of evil points or whatever. But
And after my company
if
lost their budget,
everyone in the
US Air
game,
Force's next
if
strike
everyone in the
force
entire
the
game
Metal Gear
disarmed their
system was our
nukes,
last
a
ace
special
in the hole.
cutscene would
That's why we
play,
pushed to have
like
Metal Gear
commemorating
developed
everyone in the game disarming their nukes. And so the idea was like there was no way that cutscene would ever actually like play, because which was kind of supposed to be kind of like a real world like parallel, right? It's like no, like complete
No one can bother
disarmament's never gonna happen. But then there was a glitch and it played one day.
Bribes.
Oh, I love this game's story. It's extremely like
anyway.
Metal Gear Solid.
formally adopted
Metal Gear Solid. It has this real masterful way of like telling
Give a crap about you or your company.
telling a serious story that is ridiculous
grunt like you,
and also really charming
right?
because it just takes itself so seriously and so earnestly with everything that it does. Like, and it's still goofy,
Hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only
but it's goofy in a way where it's like,
Kind of data.
I don't know, it just works. Like, it's something that like few other narratives could pull off. Metal Gear Solid somehow manages to do it always.
sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself.
No, it uses futuristic technology. The ninja came back in time.
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh.
I just realized I've gone this entire time and I have not made a single Metal Gear Awesome reference. I think that's impressive.
Bastards. So they
I thought of Hi Am Daisy before I thought of Metal Gear Awesome.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for
And he's dead. Nope. Okay. I was like, is he gonna get one more in? It's like that Mitch Hedberg joke. It's like, this is a photo of me when I was younger. It's like, all photos of you are when you were younger. If you're like, show me the photo of when I'm older, it's like, holy shit, show me that camera.
Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me. I know this game very well.
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
Imagine saying
Snake, there's a lot of electrical
saying to his
interference
niece,
there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us.
can I trust your niece?
Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
I think I remember Meryl's
What the hell is
frequency,
that ninja thing?
so I could probably just call her.
A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
I think I could just call her right here. Yeah. What the hell, Mei Ling? Mei Ling's like, you gotta move away from that area, Snake. I'm like, no, you just call her right now.
Busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece. Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha, I've heard of Not Important.
Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake?
Some people call me Gassy Snake, but that's for a different reason.
I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But
I like Meryl's Kodak portrait. I like all the Kodak, like, art. It's a very...
you're not
It's a cool style. I've always really liked that particular art style that Metal Gear games use for that.
Just right.
That's always something that I kind of was a little disappointed with later games. Like they stopped using the
back on them once you meet
they stopped using like this kind of style of codec art for the codec
brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because there are some laws they used to handle.
Your last names are both Snake. You must be brothers.
They could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test firing dummy warheads for
I
a
mean,
while. Why does this
Snake is a very common action hero name.
Test before the formal adoption
Could be a
of the
coincidence.
program. That's what I heard anyway.
sounds kind of fishy?
I mean, didn't you ever hear about the metal beer incident? I wasn't there. That might have been him. That's how he got his name, Liquid Snake.
Baker right after the revolt
So much
started.
beer.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men.
She's talking about her bra.
You met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
That joke kind of flew over my head as a kid. I'm gonna be honest. Wasn't until later.
Died from a heart attack.
Wasn't until later when she pulls it out. I'm like, oh.
Sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it. But I have no
Snake's the
idea
kind of
what
guy
it
that
is.
like reads
Yet.
the Zodiac every single morning in the newspaper. He's like, I don't believe in coincidences.
He should be in
I
the
wonder
research
what's going on
laboratory
today. I'm a
next to the
Gemini.
nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy
By the way, are all my little graphics showing up on here? or are those not?
How do we get to
I
the
just-
nuclear warhead storage where
None of them have been commented on, so I just wanted to know.
On the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
what's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Yes, you are. I'm green too. That's how it appears on the screen.
Second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not
I don't know if you did. You might have. I might have just missed it.
killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
I always thought the way he says that line is kind of
My uncle said.
funny. It like sounds like he's trying to like be intimidating, but it doesn't quite work.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Okay. That's enough talking for a little while. Oh, look at all this ammo. I should unequip so I don't actually shoot the SOCOM. Alright, so we are in the armory, which means that we can get some cool things while we're here. Just gotta be careful. Be careful because there are, yeah, so there's the cardboard box and the FAMAS, but they got these like, yeah. There is, they'll get you there. Like there's, like infrared wires there. Or lasers there that will set off the alarm, and that always happened as a kid. So here's the thing, the cardboard box is extremely like iconic, but I don't ever use it because it doesn't ever work the way I want it to work. Like, I don't know, it never... I feel like I always just get caught with it. It's like I'm gonna... I should just go to the elevator. I don't know if there's anything else I can grab down here. Nah. That guy's gonna come before the elevator gets here, though. Alright, so we are going back up to the first floor.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around.
It's a conspicuous cardboard box. I think the way you're supposed to use it is that, like,
You won't be for
you're not really supposed to, like,
What does that
you're supposed to just be careful not to, like, be seen in, like, moving around. Like, it kind of basically, like, if you're just in their way, they might do something with it. But otherwise, it's supposed to be like, if they kind of see you in the distance, they won't immediately get suspicious.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait. You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Meryl says, fuck you. Okay. So there's a couple of things I need to get here before I move on. I need to get the suppressor. I need to get the mine detector. I'm pretty sure I can get that here. Yeah. This guy's already fallen asleep, but let's just go ahead and knock him out. Can I hop up there? You gotta, so the funny thing is that, like, even if you are good at knocking people out, you can't knock everybody out, because if you do, they don't, like, report in. Like, they're doing, like, regular, I didn't realize this the first time I played this game as a kid. I thought you could just, like, knock everybody out and it would be okay. But, like, they're doing like regular, like, check-ins, like, with command. So if you just knock everyone out, they don't do the check-in, and then command calls and they're like, hey, what's going on? Why haven't you like called us? And then after that they'll send an assault team down to investigate. So you can't just knock everybody out. I always thought that was kind of an interesting countermeasure to that, because you could just walk into a room and just murk everybody. There's a guy over there. We're gonna crawl on our belly like a snake. Because if we don't, that guy down there will hear us. I don't know, like, you mean like later games in the series specifically? Like, maybe. Like, this guy, like, every time that guy says nothing here, like, that's him, like, doing his, like, report. That's him checking in. Like, he's like, talking on his radio to... Yeah, shit. Okay. That was a good shot. I'm proud of that shot. That's level 4. Mine detector. The Mindy. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't remember how obvious it was, but that would make sense to me. But, yeah, it was definitely, Can I hide under here? Oh, hey, you can. You just hide under this desk. That's cool. Oh, it was a ration. I'm kind of full on rations, though. Yeah. That's why it's a good thing we had the suppressor on, because I would have just fired off my gun and they would have heard that. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember how obvious it was in MG3. All right, where's this guy? Yeah, this part.
Be careful, Snake.
This part's dicey because...
What is it?
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
So if you do that... I should save.
What is it?
So if you do that, if you don't get the whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say? The SOCOM, there's a couple of ways you can get through this part, but the best way, in my opinion, is to get the suppressor for the SOCOM and shooting out the sensors.
By bad guys, try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
You can get a lot of conversation out of Mei Ling, but I don't save my game a whole lot when I play this game, so I don't actually talk to Mei Ling that much. Yeah, so if you try to do this part without the suppressor, or if you don't knock everybody out, your gun just goes off and you your gun just goes off and you they'll immediately alert the guards. I'm just gonna grab some mines.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
The very same.
Using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Deep Throat. I'm gonna grab all these mines if I can. Because you never know. You never know when you need a good mine, you know? Like just the other day, I was sitting around, and like there was this tank rolling by my front office, and I was like, a good mind would take care of that. Actually, not really. That didn't happen. I made it up. It was a ruse. It was a ruse, I say. And you fell for it, you fools. What do you know? There was a tank waiting to ambush me. This is...
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
Are there ravens in Alaska? Honest question. Can we confirm if there are ravens in Alaska?
Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground.
Like on your belly, like a snake. That is another quote from a Newgrounds animation that I will remember for the rest of my life.
Ground like the snake you
Hey, he said it. I wasn't just being silly. He actually said it.
come. Let's fight.
Oh, forgot that. I love that part. Let's fight. Bonk. Alright, so if I don't use a chaff grenade, he's just gonna like... He's just gonna blast me if I try to get too close. So we do this so that... Yeah, there we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, just gotta stay close. Don't let him get too far away. If he gets too far away, he will shoot me. Oh right, I can totally like, yeah, I can blow up his like treads and keep him from moving. When I did this fight, the way I used to do this fight was like as a kid, I used to like just shoot him, like grab the FAMAS and shoot him. But like the grenade method is like way better. Like I think this is the way you do it on the way you're supposed to do it on the PlayStation version too. All right, Lloyd. I mean Robin. I mean, you know, whoever you're supposed to be. I forgot how many like Tales of Symphonia voice actors in this game. We got Jennifer Hale, we got Cam Clark, we got Scott Menville doing some extras. I'm sure we got some others too. It's literally the only thing I ever used grenades for in this game anyway. Ah, come on, get in there. Ah, shit. Ah, damn it. Don't get run over, because that does a lot of damage. I should equip the rations so I don't, you know, accidentally die. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of grenades. Yeah, Cam Clark was Kratos. There we go. That did a lot of damage. Did I get in? I don't think so. There, that one got in. There we go. The Raven is year-round resident of Alaska. Huh. Okay. There you go. Ravens do belong in Alaska. I wonder if Mr. Kojima knew that. Just close it, dude.
Boss, is this all right? Just giving him the card like that.
So like this implies that like they either knew the guy was going to get blown out there or Raven set that guy on fire and threw him.
He is just as you said.
I don't know, because Hideo Kojima plays this weird line where he does like an insane amount of attention to detail but also just kind of makes shit up.
General Ivan, I hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, Shaman.
Shaman?
Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
I'm gonna get back in the tank. I've got some trading cards in here. I need to get those out before I move on. Shaman like the Pokemon. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Okay, it's time for my least favorite area in the game. Because you can't use your weapons here, which includes your non-lethal weapons, and you can't if they spot you, the place gets flooded with poison gas. So yeah, this room sucks.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons.
Like even the darts, like even you don't want me to use like my trank darts?
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah. There's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
One of them is probably the Ark of the Covenant, but we don't want you to shoot that either.
Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
I'm gonna call Anastasia because I like her, but I'm not gonna talk to her for the rest of the game. Like I'll talk. I don't know. Like this is one of those things that, like, if I wasn't streaming, it's kind of one of those things that like you could just sit here and talk to characters forever. But 14152 is what he said.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Silent Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
I love that Nastasha is like working from home for this. Like I think if you talk to her, she says like she's like sitting at home talking to you, and she has a cat. So I love her.
As a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team, I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind.
It is a big thing that Naomi can just do, and given like how what happens in this game, you think that it'd be like something that comes back, but it never does. Spoilers.
can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Nastasha. I like Nastasha. Like I said, I like her. I just don't call her very much. That's kind of how I am with my friend. Like, I love my friends. I don't talk to them as much as I should. I'm trying to be better about that. Contact the people that love you. Tell the people you love that you love them. Don't wait to do that. Someday it'll be too late. Can I get the box? Okay. So this is, yeah, this is what the kind of the box is for. Oh, shit. No, nobody. It's nobody. I can't see past that. Ah! No, 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 you didn't. Shit. Ah, damn it. Ah, this sucks. I hate this. I hate this place. I hate this. And I'm gonna run out of air. Sorry, there was an Amber Alert. Okay. Jeez. I hate this room. I hate this area. They only make you come through like I should save. They only make you come through it like twice, but it sucks so bad.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, "Naught's had, all spent, where our desire is got without content." Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Just gonna hide in the box. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that actually. Yeah, I shouldn't do that actually. Because I forgot that if you get in the back of a truck and you get into a box, you'll fast travel somewhere else. So if I do that, I won't be able to get back. Okay, so there's a guy up on the walkway. There's a guy up on the walkway, and there's a guy here. So like they're the way they're covering it. There's this guy right here. There's the camera, and there's the guy up on the walkway. So I gotta get up the walkway. He's a chaff grenade to take out the camera, and that should also take out the guy. Just gonna walk very slowly. Or I could.
What's that?
You know what? I'm just gonna get this guy. Oh no, I'm not.
I've got him. Send reinforcements.
Ah, damn it! I forgot they had shotguns. I'm just gonna die. This place sucks. This place sucks. Hey, 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 this place sucks. Yes, it does. It do. It sucks. I hate this room. It's very stinky and you die. I hate this place. It really sucks. It really, really sucks. It sucks, sucks, sucks. Hell yeah, it sucks. Oh, sucks. Oh, it 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 sucks. I'm gonna run out of rations. It sucks so bad. I'm gonna run out of rations. It sucks so bad. I'm gonna run out of rations. It sucks so bad. I'm gonna run out of rations. It sucks so bad. Gonna see if I can hit the elevator button. And I died. Ah, I hate that room. All right. Let's try again. God, this room sucks. Maybe I have some gadgets I could use. I mean, I got the chaff grenade, and I got a book which will distract a guy. I use it to get by one of the guards. But like, damn. Ah, jeez. Okay. It's that guy up there that's a big problem too. Like, him patrolling right in front of the door like that makes it really hard. Yeah. Can't really see anything in the box like this. I mean, like, I could try to, like, take out a guard or something, but, like, the shotguns make it really hard. Like, they just pop you instantly. Alright, he's turning his back. Can I just crawl on my belly like a snake? Shit. Nope, he saw me. It's the poison gas, man. Like, it just kills you so fast. They're going to increase security, but I don't think they actually increase security. I don't think I have to wait for the entire thing to run out. Nope, that's not what I want to do, Snake.
Is there somebody there? Who is that? Enemy sighted. Requesting.
No, don't. Ah, Jesus. I'm just gonna... Maybe I can just take them all out. Maybe that's what I can do. Can I activate the elevator? No, I can't do that while the... Okay. So they're busy waking those guys up. Maybe I can get the fuck out of here. Come on, 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 come on. Doesn't matter where we're going. We're just going somewhere else. That's not the room I had to go. Yeah, this isn't where I wanted to go, but I just need to go. Okay, now hopefully we never have to go back there again. Oh no, I just remembered we have to go back to the armory. Are you kidding me? I just remembered we have to go back to the armory. Oh, we have to go through that room again. No, damn it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. hold on. Before I go through this hellscape again, I want to see if I can like find a box that I'll bring back to the nuke building, because we need the Nikita missile. I just remembered that. Damn it. We have to go back to the armory. If I had played this game in a while, I would have remembered that. But like, yeah, you got to get the Nikita. What? Oh, I just got it right there. Oh, you don't have to go all the way. No, nobody. Okay, I was just sorry. I'm gonna die here again, but I was just really surprised that I got the Nikita. Like, I thought I had to go all the way back to the armory for that. Ah, shit. I'm gonna die again, though. I'm playing like an idiot. Ah, whatever. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. It's fine. Well, it's very nice of them to, like, you know, wait. I'm playing like such a moron. No, I didn't realize. I wonder if that's something they updated. I always thought you had to turn around immediately. I'm hiding in the bathroom. They're probably gonna find me. I always thought that was something you had to turn back immediately and go back to the armory and get the Nikita. Yeah, they're gonna find me. They're clearing. They're gonna open the door and find me. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll leave that last door. Leave that last stone unturned. Yeah, so, okay, cool. That's good to know for the future. You can just go down to the first floor and grab the Nikita. Good. That means I don't have to go all the way back to the armory. It sounds like dinner is ready, so I am actually going to pause this. Not pause it, but I am going to put up a little message here. Dinner, BRB, oh, BRB. And I will be back. Okay, well, thanks for coming by. I was sitting back down, and I was like, I was sitting back down, and I was like, oh, something's not right. And I was like, oh, I'm not wearing my bandana. Okay. Anyway. Right, okay, so we're doing this. Wait, there's a book. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I can't remember where you get the thermal goggles. Like, I feel like those are useful to have. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. I saw him on the radar. I saw him on the radar and everything. I was like, I just got back, okay? It was about to go down.
Something over there.
No. There's nothing. Literally nothing. Turn around. Turn around. Come on. Go back the other way. That's always funny. Oh boy. If this was Metal Gear Solid 3, I would be trying not to kill anybody for reasons, but it's not. Mouse cursor's up there. So I'm gonna... It's gonna be okay if I do that. Anyway, as we were. Yeah, so there's Otacon. So much poison gas on this, like, this particular part of the game. Like this, with all the nuke storage. Yep.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas.
You say as I'm already breathing in the gas.
First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote controlled missile.
You just have one of those, right? Alright, so this part, that happens. Forgot they have... Ah! Oh wait, no. I'm gonna suffocate. I need to back out. So... This part is kind of dicey because, like, you can't actually see where you're going on the radar. You have to just eyeball it, everything. Can I go through here? I think this is it. Nope, that was not it. Okay. Oh, I see. I got it. Okay. I think I got it this time. If not, I've got 25 more tries. Ah, my god, freaking 24 more tries. Okay, so hugging the wall for that part seems to... Yeah, here we go. I think I can get a gas mask here, which would make getting through the nuke storage a lot easier. I can't remember. No. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Okay, great. So that will... Yeah, that's good. That'll make the nuke storage a little bit more bearable if I get spotted. All right, but then when you're trying to aim at these cameras, they're like it's like your vision is so obscured. Like, let's simulate what it's like to actually be wearing a gas mask. At least we're not suffocating. There we go. Okay. I think that's all of them. I'm going to start running out of air soon. Alright, time to go, 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 time to go right now, time to go, go right now. Here's a scene that goes from, you know, horrifying to kind of funny if you turn the blood off. I don't know, it's just comical. Like it's really intense and bloody and like over the top. I don't think but it's also just like really, I don't know. It's kind of funny. And I just remember seeing all this as a kid and being like, man, I really want to play as this character. Oh, yeah, Lloyd, that's not going to do it, buddy. I don't know, maybe it's just like, just because of the way technology has aged, but like I remember watching this as a kid and being like, ooh, this is a very bloody scene, I can't let anybody find out I'm watching this. And now I'm watching it now, I'm just like, this isn't that bad.
It's a ghost.
What's with the soundtrack right now? Oh, sweet. Bullets. Hey! It's the other main character of the series. Hey, it's the other thing he's known for.
What? What are you talking about?
Ninja be double cheeked up right now. So supposedly in the it's more, okay, great. Apparently in the original version, like, he had kind of a Russian accent. He also had a completely different voice actor. Like, I think this is one of the few people they actually just recasted. Ninja.
I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I literally just told you I want you to kill me. I want you to beat me senseless. Oh, there was subtext of this fight that I didn't understand as a kid. It always upset me when people were like, it gets really sexual. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. I'm like, I'm older now. I'm like, yeah, but there, yeah, it kind of is. One of my Japanese animes, unlike one of my other, like, kinds of animes, which I guess there are versions of. It's like one of my Portuguese animes. Portugal's probably got anime. I should look into that. You can actually go and, like, knock on the lockers in during this fight and he'll whimper.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
I need that man more than you or I are ever gonna know. A little scrunched up here. There, so you can't actually shoot him. You have to just, like, you gotta punch him. I really love the boss music for this fight, though. I don't know, man. If I had, like, a sword that could cut through anything, I think I'd want to use that. Shit. Okay. Hey, there's a GameCube on there. Damn it. He's got like patterns. I gotta be careful. Like, damn it. Come on. I don't want to fight him in that hallway. He'll just wreck me. Just do little jabs. So like 3 hits is about as much as you can get on him before he, like, his little mercy invincibility comes in. Ah, shit. Got me. Life versus Ninja. I don't know. I know it's to keep up with everything, but I do wish it would, like, it would kind of, like, it would just say Snake. Like, kind of to what? Oh god. to parallel with the boss fights. Gosh. I know it heals me automatically when it hits 0, but... Oh my god, I'm so rusty at this. It's cause, like, the hitting him, sometimes it registers and sometimes it doesn't. So it's kind of tricky. Yeah, 3. 3 is all you can do. God, where you got? Ah, jeez. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad at video game. I like how they give you FAMAS bullets even though you literally cannot hit them. So you're supposed to use chaff grenades at this part to, like, knock out his stealth, but if you if you use well, you don't have to. It's just one method. But if you use the thermal goggles, which I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have them. You can just use that to spot him. But kind of like it stuns him a little bit too. I bet I could like throw him when he does that. There's the Mario and the Yoshi bobbleheads. Right, he's gotta start doing his little... He's gotta start doing his little super punch thing. And then that starts happening. Because why not? Yeah, you know, when I was younger, I was kind of like, I just thought it was weird. And now that I'm older, it certainly takes on a different context, huh? I mean, I don't know, like this is kind of where the fight gets easy. On extreme, he's like cloaked for this entire part. That's good, Snake. Keep beating the shit out of me. I keep wanting to quote Metal Gear Awesome, and I just don't. It's not even like I'm like there's anything reason not to. I just it's becoming a personal challenge to like not. There we go. There's like a dragon sound effect in there.
Is it over?
Nope, sure not.
Ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
Naomi just comes in with all of this.
My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes.
See, he does parrot exposition too.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Gray Fox?
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
I mean,
Is that the only reason?
In the interest of fairness, how do you bring that up? I guess you could be like, as soon as the ninja shows up, it's like, oh yeah, that's Gray Fox. But like, otherwise, it wouldn't just come in. It's a casual conversation.
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not, but maybe that's what he wants.
There's a GameCube. Oh, it's even got like the GameCube like file thing pulled up on the screen. I never noticed that.
How long are you gonna stay in there? Huh? Are you one of them? No, I'm not. I always work alone. Alone? Are you
Weird
gonna
Russian bots in my chat.
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever. Your uniform's different from theirs. You're the Metal Gear Rex chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right? You know me? I heard about you from Merrill.
Hal Emmerich.
So you're here to rescue me?
Snake, you don't know this, but you guys are gonna be best friends.
Something I've got to do first. Oh. Well, at least you're not one of them.
Did he do the classic like pull on a new pair of glasses or like?
Are you hurt? I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little trying to get away. Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear. Huh? Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
What's Metal Gear really designed for? It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles, only for defensive purposes, of course. Liar!
Snake.
Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Snake's interrogation skills suck so bad.
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know? Aren't they just trying to use the TMD missile module to launch a disabled nuclear warhead? Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started. No, you're wrong. I heard it directly from your boss, Baker. No. A nuclear missile on Rex? So you really didn't know?
You telling me they made it so that I could design, so they could shoot a nuke, and they're actually gonna do it?
It was built by a separate department, and the president personally supervised the final
The
assembly.
leopards eating the faces in the leopard eat my face party are gonna eat my face?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun. A railgun, you said? Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm. Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on
I mean, I made it look really cool and like dinosaur-like.
you saying it was originally meant to
I do love that like Otacon's entire like the whole justification they have for why Metal Gear is such like an anime looking thing is because it's literally designed by an anime fan.
All the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer,
Oh, here we go.
National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of
I just think it's I don't know. I just think it's hilarious that like this would have been like how it was in the PS1. Like that's what they did. Oh boy, excuse me. That's what they did with like games back then. PC games were like that too, where they'd like intercut like live action footage in all the time.
So, this exercise was designed to test the real thing. What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing? No.
What's it say on the bottom of his shoes? I don't know.
I'm such a fool.
Yeah.
It's all my fault.
Not entirely, but you do have blood on your hands, so to speak.
My grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father? He was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA.
And you also find out later that your father is a real piece of shit.
I could use science to help mankind. But in the end, I was the one being used. Using science for peace? That's only an anime.
Otacon, what anime are you watching? I don't think Otacon's a fake anime fan.
Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower. But it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the base's control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
Takes out a scalpel, peels out his brain.
To destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear,
Snake, that was unnecessary.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
Hello, Alice.
So what then?
You are coming in late, and a lot has happened, and it's going to be very hard to explain. Long story short, the plot of this game is that we're like infiltrating this island where these terrorists are going to launch a nuke, and we got to stop them. This is Snake, our protagonist.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close. Oh no! Damn, they spotted me.
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
How would you? No, you wouldn't have heard that. They said that only Snake can hear the codec. Stop breaking your own rules, game.
terrorists.
He's young-ish. I think he's still supposed to be like in his like
Attacked her when she's alone.
probably like late 30s or early 40s or something. I don't
Place where
know.
we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
There's apparently
Don't be so dense.
apparently the reason that
Here, use this security card.
the reason that Raiden is the protagonist of Metal Gear Solid 2 and the reason
It's security
he's
level 4.
he's a young attractive man was because Kojima apparently got a letter from a fan who said that she didn't like playing as an old man.
Huh? You feel okay? Nothing bothering you.
What's wrong? You know, friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing.
The reason he's acting this way is because Snake is very awkward, and also the last two people we talked to like this died of heart attacks. No joke.
I've saved suddenly dies.
Yeah, there he goes.
Bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon.
It stands for Otaku Convention. An otaku is a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Being an otaku is not a good thing, though.
Bipedal robots.
It's actually pretty bad. There's a lot of stigma around that.
Japanese cartoons played some part in that.
They did.
Yeah.
I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
Yeah, that's what all scientists say.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes.
You know,
Really, it's true.
I mean, I believe it because when I was a little kid, I wanted to make Pokemon real. So I wanted to be a scientist when I grew up.
You have to take responsibility. Science has
And then I realized eventually you can't really do that. So
That's all over.
or it's probably just not legal. Otacon is cringe, but Otacon also goes through a lot of character development, and he's also probably one of the most like legitimately like
Sure. I know
pure-hearted, good-hearted characters in the series. I think I actually unintentionally, aside from the intelligence, I think I actually
If you need ammo or rations,
I think I based Epee on Otacon in a lot of ways.
see you later.
Like someone that just really genuinely wants to do good, but they are in kind of a situation where they're a little bit naive about it, but you still root for them because you want them to succeed. All right, am I gonna get to play? Yeah, cool. Oh, there's like a little GameCube here with a wave bird. I just had a fight with a cyborg ninja. Is that why we bullied him? You guys bullied him on your own accord. I didn't I didn't tell you to do that. You just did that. Here's here's a place where a bunch of guys got cut up by a ninja. Poison gas. Nothing in here but grenades. So we are heading towards what's probably one of the most iconic boss fights in the game. Unfortunately, because of the way we are playing this, we're not going to be able to get the full intended effects out of it, sadly. But it's still a cool concept for a boss. I don't know why I made it bullyable. You guys, he was a nice boy, who was, you know, working for a terrorist group, and you guys just decided he should be bullied. Okay, so I gotta find Meryl. She's hidden. She's yeah, there she is, right there. You can tell who she is because of the way she walks. This is kind of a silly part. But yeah, so yep, there she goes. You have to watch like she's like swinging her hips in an effeminate way, and that's how you know it's her. Thank you, Mr. Kojima.
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on
So when you chase her in here, yeah, so she's not wearing her pants. If you chase her in here and you get in here, and you take too long to get in here, she will be wearing pants. Thank you, Mr. Kojima.
There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
Shut up, Snake.
Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
Shut up, Snake.
There's no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
I'm only interested in women instead.
Right. Are you hurt?
Not yet.
The army made me gay.
I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I'm a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that.
Okay, I hope you feel better.
You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a guy who can only find meaning on the battlefield. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right. And you fight for the people.
I don't think anybody wins in war, if you ask me, but I'm not a philosopher.
No ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You can't stop loving war.
It's pretty fucked up, Snake.
For all soldiers throughout history.
Why didn't you contact me?
My Kodak was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this?
Unnecessary.
You recognize me in disguise.
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you got a great butt.
But...
Snake.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
We override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
I heard that Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north of here.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down.
Try to decide when I want to stop.
Metal experience.
I won't
Because
slow you down. I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I think I might stop here, actually.
Bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I've always dreamed of becoming a soldier.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like, being a woman who wears makeup, though, you know?
It wasn't really my dream.
Like,
My father.
be beautiful the way you want to be beautiful.
When I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
And so, you became a soldier.
I thought I was. Until today. Now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself. Afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know...
Take a good look. You won't be seeing mirrors for a while. There won't be any chances to wash your face either.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. You lose, you die a dog's death.
Yeah.
Say that now, but you're going to change your tune.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
Maybe that's because when you shot it, like, at a full arc, you blew all your ammo. Kojima loves his guns.
Pistol too, but I chose this.
Oh, that's some good trigger discipline, actually.
So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Shut up, Stack.
Now you treat me like a woman?
Come on, use my 45.
I want the big gun.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
I don't think that's true. But I do think it's funny to think of 8-year-old Meryl like running around with a Desert Eagle. She fires it once and knocks herself back 3 feet.
The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it.
You got anything else in there?
It was inside the pocket of the uniform.
It's like
I was
your
wearing.
bra's a clown car.
Must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me. That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
That's so like it's a fourth wall break. I think I'm gonna call it there actually. I'll probably play the rest of this on stream, but I think I'm gonna call it there. I don't know if anybody's actually watching anyway, so okay. Until next time.